Are higher prices accepted in Lite market? Of course they are. My name is Jakub from FINEIGHT and I'd like to share yesterday's trade with exact entry point, stop loss and profit target. So let's start with a short analysis. We spent much time in very big trading range or wide trading range from 40 to almost 70. And look, it was from 2017 market spent in this trading range until 2019, the October. And then we saw very confident breakouts to the upside and then very nice retracement because of the coronavirus, because of the possible economical crisis. But what's really interesting, market dropped but is above the trading range. Look what happened. Market spent many weeks above this trading range, above this value area. So we can say that higher prices are accepted because market is still there. And market is afraid to enter the trading range again. Look what's here. There is very big low volume node, very wide low volume node here. And market stopped at the trend line from weekly chart too and stopped at the edge of the value area. 70% of volume was traded in the trading range here. Okay, that's this blue color. So market stopped at the edge of the value area. So nobody wanted to enter the trade or want to trade in the trading range again because everybody can see that we are above the trading range. That's the reason why I see very strong support resistance level here, okay? It's very strong support resistance level because it's the edge of value area, okay? And this is the value area. So I have a trend line, I have a very nice support resistance level, the edge of value area. It's, let's say, 50% drop of this 50% retracement of this move. So another confirmation for our thoughts. But what's really interesting, commercials increase their positions. Again, we have higher prices, we have some retracement here, and commercials increase their positions. So we can say that they believe the market will go higher. So that's the reason why I think we will go long. Now we'll switch to daily chart to see some entry price. Okay, our entry point was 71 and our profit target was 83.64 and stop loss was is 64.68. My stop loss is in this low volume node dip. I don't want to give much space to this trade because if we break down, we will enter the value area from a weekly chart, and it means that we will probably go lower because once we enter the value area, market has tendency to trade through the value area to the next edge. So that's the reason why I have tight stop loss. Last information about this trade, which is very interesting, you can compare a drop here, okay? You can compare it with the SPI market. And look what's really interesting. The SPI markets dropped below major lows here in the uptrend. Compared to our stock that broke maybe just this one lower low or some pivot low, okay? So if you compare it, we can see that this market has, let's say, more strength to go to the upside because it did not have power to break, for example, this low and this low and this low. So if you compare with the SPI market, we can see more confidence in this momentum holding because we didn't, let's say, broke too many lows in a row. So that's the last information about this trade and why I'm confident with long trade. I've shared the exact stop loss and entry point and profit target with you, so hope you will, let's say, take it. It's up to you, and we'll see what will happen in the next weeks. Thank you guys for your attention, and I wish you good trades.